That's just too easy. I could have saved myself about 20 hours if I'd known this. Oh, live and learn. What's going on, all you gamers? Here we are in Cyberpunk 2077, and today I'm going to be showing you what is undoubtedly in my head without any kind of glitches or, well, I suppose you're using the game's own mechanics against it a little bit with the respawn, but this is the easiest and fastest way to actually level up in the game. Now, without kind of manipulating save files and such. Now, there are a few kind of things you need, so I will go over it now, and if you did want to just kind of try and get your leveling up without any kind of money or any kind of good weapons or anything, then I'll chuck a link up the top and show you my previous guide how you can actually come down here and farm from the offset. Now, with all of these, you will be needing to go to Pacifica, so you will have had to have done the heist mission to kind of unlock the whole map. But like I said, you'll be able to do that first one if you want to grind a little bit of money to head towards this bit, and then I'd go straight onto this one. But if you're a little bit further into the game, this one is by far the fastest way. So what you're going to need will be, as you probably saw from the intro, just down here, the projectile launch system.
Alright, you primitive screwheads, listen up. See this? This is my boomstick!
Now, this one costs you about, I believe it's about 25,000 credits, and it's well worth it, and it's going to be invaluable in kind of farming this XP. Now, the other thing you need, now I have not tried it without this, you may well be able to do it without this, but with my playstyle I always get these anyway as they're by far the best, and that is just over here, the reinforced tendons. It just allows you to kind of do a double jump. So if you're a big fan of kind of Destiny 2 as such, or Destiny, you're probably a big fan of these. Now, if I just show you where we actually are, and like I said, you will have had to have done the heist mission to actually unlock the whole of the map and be able to go where you want. Now, from there, what you're going to do is you'll make your way all the way down here, and the fastest actual fast travel as such is just over here. West Wind Apartments. Now from there, and what I'll do is I'll just show you, go all the way down, and I'm going to zoom in just so it's easier. So there's West Wind Apartments, go all the way down here, and literally if you have a look, it's just on the right here. So basically if you're driving, you would drive all the way down. As soon as you see it kind of turn off, you know you've gone too far. Plus you can mark right next to it to make it even easier. Now what I'll do is I'll show you exactly where I am. So like I said, the road will be just down here that we've marked. So here's the road. And from there what you're going to do is keep an eye out, and you're going to go just over this way. To just over there, the Eldorado pawn shop. So you really shouldn't be able to miss that. It is absolutely huge. And like I said, if I show you again on the map, just in case you're still struggling with it, literally just here. Now from here, what you're going to want to do is pop around the back and climb up this ladder. Now, I got here quite late. I believe I was about level, I want to say 37, 39. I might have been even level 40. But as long as you have that double jump and as long as you have that projectile arm system, you'll be fine and you can get this done. Now, I can't remember exactly. With the arms, I think you might have to be a certain street cred. But like I said, if you are struggling, look at my first guide. It involves pretty much running around in a circle and shooting some of the ads that are just down here in Pacifica again, and you'll level up your street cred really fast and then be able to move on to this. Now, what you want to do, if you have a look over there, so if I zoom in, just over there, there's when they kind of come into focus, just over there is kind of a party going on with about 3, 4, maybe even 5 sometimes. I can't remember exactly how many it is. But basically they're all standing next to cars. And these cars obviously have petrol in them, as they explode really easy. So what you're going to want to do is bop all the way to the back, right over here. Now this is the bit that's probably the hardest, as it takes a little bit of getting used to. Because if you just shoot your missile straight away, so say you have to wait until it comes into focus. So as you can see, the car's actually spawned there. Now if I take a shot, I'm missing it. And that's kind of where the double jump comes into play. Like I said, I've not tried it with the single jump, so it may well work with that, but I myself haven't tried it. Now what I do is I go all the way to the back, and then I spawn the car in, so as soon as I can see it, so you see it's hit there. Oh, watch me miss this now. I basically align it so that it's near enough in the middle, and then do a double jump, and you want it to be a dead bang in the middle of your kind of cursor. Fingers crossed. Right, so as you can see, I suck and I missed it. There you go. Right, so as you can see, that has completely exploded, and you'll get a nice chunk of XP. The last 10 levels, I don't even know how fast I got. I got them ridiculously fast doing this. It is well worth doing, and the fastest I've found in the game, without kind of glitching the save files or anything such as that. Now, this is why it's so fast. As you can see, that's on fire. But now we're going to move back a few steps, and I'm doing this slower than it usually would, just so I can show you. And now it's spawned again. That's because we've kind of moved out of the proximity of it, and they're respawnable. Now, if memory serves me right, you don't want to get them on your good side, so you want to kind of make sure that you can actually kill these ads down here in Pacifica, so make sure you don't get on their good side of that faction. And again, I think I missed that one actually. Oh no, got it. Yeah, so you want to make sure it's in the middle, and then you're going to double jump at the height of it, or just drop in, you're going to let go. And again, bop back, bop forward, and again. Now that is at least 3 kills, and I think sometimes it's up to 5 kills every single time you do that. It is absolutely ridiculous. It's the fastest way in game at the moment. It's well worth doing. It's fun. It's easy. It sets you back a little bit of money, because obviously you do have to have this double jump, and you do have to have this system just over here. But let's face it, this looks cool. It's probably well worth having, and a double jump in my game, for the very least, it is very much essential. Now, if you wanted to know where to actually get your hands on that arm, I bought it literally from this Ripper dock here. So as long as you've got a bit of money about yourself, and as long as you can actually buy the arm and the legs, like I said, if I find out it takes some street cred, I will chuck it down the bottom previously to this, so that you know how much it costs, but then you can buy that from over here in this Ripper dock. And then you just go to town over here, keep blowing it up, keep getting the kills, and absolutely max your level ridiculously fast. Right guys and girls, as always, I hope that's helped a few of you out. I hope you're enjoying the content that I'm bringing you, and I'm still going to bring you some more Cyberpunk and all of the latest and greatest in Xbox that's coming out. As always, take care. I'll see you on the next day.